out on Collins. I be.
What's going on, everybody? The original Mako back with some more Gunfire Reborn content. And today we have a relatively short, quick, simple, easy, to the point video for you guys. But first of all, be sure to check those links in the description as always. And second of all, I want to real quick kind of go here and reach out a little bit with the full release of Gunfire coming up really soon. I'm going to be kind of looking for other Gunfire content creators to make some content with, maybe doing like some co-op challenges or, co-op speed runs or any other type of content you think could be fun to make with multiple people and, kind of just groups of people to play with. So if you want to make some content or have good ideas for multiple people making content, feel free to reach out in the comments. The Discord is linked below if you want to talk to me in the Discord as well. But I think it could be cool to have a group of people to make content with. I'm still very much enjoying the solo content, but could be fun to have some more people. So if you know anybody that you think you might want to, or if you yourself want to, feel free to reach out and talk to me about doing that. But yeah, check the links in the description. Twitch. At the time you're watching this, I'm probably streaming. I don't know if I'm streaming Gunfire because Rogue Lords just came out, but I'm probably doing one or the other, and you might like Rogue Lords. So maybe check out the stream. Patreon still needs some more love. For as little as $3 a month, you can get access to a lot of exclusive content. So that being said, let's hop into this video. Like I said, it's going to be pretty quick, pretty simple, pretty to the point, and I'll explain everything that's going on here right now. So I've been starting every day of Gunfire on stream with 2 soul essence farming runs. And I've been doing normal. As you can see here, this is normal. This is normal with doing all the vaults. This is elite, and this is elite doing all of the vaults. And I've kept track of how long it takes to beat the run and how much soul essence we get throughout the run. And I've compiled it into this it's relatively small sample size, but I still think it's big enough right now that we can draw some conclusions from it. So obviously I'm going to keep adding to this, and maybe I'll add Nightmare too. But the big thing to note about this before I explain, exactly kind of what this is that this is assuming that you are going to be able to constantly complete the run on said difficulty, okay? If you're relatively new to the game, or you're trying to do soul essence farming for leveling up your talent tree, maybe you're not constantly beating the game, or maybe you are on normal, but you can't quite do it on elite. This is assuming you're going to breeze through the run relatively simply. No matter what kind of build you get, you're going to be able to get through it and not be dying super often, because obviously that causes you to lose some soul essence if you revive or don't finish the run. So, I mean, throughout all of these runs, I think maybe one run on elite I died. So, I can pretty consistently clear through normal, elite, whatever it is, no matter what. No matter what the build I end up with is. And that's why we need to get some more samples. So I'm going to keep adding to this list and probably updating you guys every so often. Because the more, each run is random. Well, not random, but each run is like very different from another. So some runs are going to be a lot faster. Some runs are going to be a lot slower. Just kind of depends. But I did do each and every one of these on the bunny. Maybe I could make a separate list for different characters, doing it with the cat, the dog, whatever it may be. But this is what we have for now. This is on the bunny because I feel like the bunny is going to be the fastest character consistently, because as long as you're killing enemies, you are the fastest character in the game by default. Obviously, getting movement speed or not movement speed can affect it. But essentially what I did was all of the times I turned into seconds. And then this is the amount of soul essence I gathered, and I took that soul essence and divided it by the time, and then multiplied by 60 to get the soul essence per minute of each and every run that I do. And I did that for normal with vaults, elites, and elites with vaults. And then right under it, I put the average of all of those soul essence per minutes to get the grand final soul essence per minute for each different one. Now here, like I said, it's not a huge sample size yet. but I do think we are able to draw a few conclusions. That first of all being, you're going to want to do it on Elite. Assuming you can go through the entire Elite mode, you're getting through the entire run pretty easily without dying. Elite is just better than normal for Soul Essence farming. Obviously, Soul Essence farming on normal was usually pretty quick, a lot quicker, but the amount of Soul Essence you're getting is not quite worth it. Where on Elite, you're still going pretty quick, but you're getting more Soul Essence, more bang for your buck, and you're getting just under 16 Soul Essence a minute on Elite without vaults, and then if you're doing the vaults, you're getting over 17 Soul Essence per minute, which is a pretty big disparity, because considering all of these are within like 2 of each other, and this, you know, I mean, from the lowest to Elite, normal to Elite's like 1 off, this is like 1.5, so, you know, it's not like a major difference, but if you want to be the most efficient that you can, it is, I think, a big enough difference, even with the small sample size, to say the best way right now to farm Soul Essence is Elite with vaults. I don't really want to test Nightmare or Reincarnation for that matter, because, you know, I feel like Nightmare, there's a lot more likelihood of dying and having to spend those Soul Essence. So I think Elite and Normal are the 2 modes that you should be farming in. But if you want to have the most consistent on Elite, do all of the vaults you can, because you'll get extra Soul Essence for that, every single one you see. And like I said, this is on the bunny. I might end up adding a few more layers for all the different characters and then come back to you after that. I guess one of the things we could do is do like each character and make sure we have like 10 runs on all of these for each character. But I would like to remind you that that's 40 runs per character. So that'd be 200 total runs of Soul Essence farming, which isn't always the most entertaining thing to do on stream, and don't really have a lot of free time off stream to grind this out. But it could be something that we work towards. And obviously this is going to change very soon in the future because of the, you know, full release of the game coming out and there being an entire new stage to add. So we're going to have to change this a little bit when that happens. But for now, if you want to do some Soul Essence farming, even if you have like only like half the talent tree done, but you're able to clear Elite easily, then farm through Elite, because you're going to get the most, on average, like way higher than the other ones. Like we have a couple of 15s here. We have a 14. Over here, we only have 1 15, and everything else is higher. 16, 17, 18 Soul Essence per minute. And then in the normals, obviously, we have like some 13s and then 15 at the highest, 13, 17 at the highest, but still, for the most part, like this is by far the most consistent. 6 different runs, 6 different builds, same character, but 6 different builds, and it was very consistent for Elite with vaults. So that is the premier method of Soul Essence farming. Grinding through Elite with vault and getting as much Soul Essence as you can that way. Obviously, you want to look for movement speed buffs to help you move faster. You're trying to get through stuff as quick as possible to, you know, use your time as wisely as you can. And then anything super broken, you know, Demon Lord Advanced Depot, doing a Q build on the bunny, or probably the sword builds are a little bit better because enemies aren't going to tank the Q very often anyway. So swords will just cleave through groups of enemies at a time, or flower chain. There's a lot of different things to help these runs go faster and try to maximize the number for Soul Essence per minute. But overall, Elite with vaults is the way to go. And yeah, it's been kind of fun doing this. Obviously, like I said, it's a smaller sample size, but we'll keep adding to it. And I will... Let me try to think of how I'm going to do this. I'll figure out a way to, you know, make this accessible, and so that way you can see every time I change it, like live. If you ever want to go back and look and you're like, oh shoot, what are the numbers? Has anything changed? You know, I can do that, but I'll figure that out soon. Okay. So, boom. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Like I said, if any content creators who make Gunfire content or other, games that I've played on here, other content, you want to reach out, I think it'd be fun to expand a little bit, I suppose. But thank you all for watching. I appreciate it as always. Like I said, be sure to check those links in the description. We are approaching on the Gunfire full release coming out soon, and all of the content you need is going to be right here for your eyes. So be sure to be subbed to the channel. Hit that bell notification. Thank you all. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Love each and every one of your faces, and I'll catch you all in the next video.